Viewer discretion is advised.
Now, let's get on LGBTQ, okay? And Black Lives Matter. And I said it right the first time. LGBTQ lives matter, because that's what it is. So I want to let y'all niggas know y'all niggas is weak. Let me take the brand off the joint because I'm about to go for broke. Y'all niggas is weak. All you Black Lives Matter niggas is weak. You're weak. You're weak. And this is why we're down like this. Because we've been weak since Malcolm died. Okay? And I got 60 years of weakness that I got to rise the fuck up out of the grave and re-implement strength. Strength based upon virtue and integrity nonetheless, but strength. Black man, masculine, Shaka Zulu strength. Unwavering strength. That is what the black community needs. We need strength. We don't need that fuck shit you niggas talking about. Now let me go in on Black Lives Matter, okay? Because these is the three bitches, okay? And I'm saying bitches because any black woman talking down on a black man, any black woman trying to convince the black community it don't need black men, any black woman that picked up that white woman feminist movement, which had nothing to do with us, and brought that shit in our households and destroyed our households, is a bitch, okay? So these three bitches that founded Black Lives Matter are all feminists and they're all lesbians, okay? Let's be clear on that. Let's be clear on that. Now you might say, Pharaoh, what you got against lesbians? Don't worry, find out. Don't worry, find out. I have nothing against lesbians, but it's time for a history lesson, okay? It's time. And I want to let the LGBTQ community know real quick. I don't give a fuck about your LGBTQ fragility. That shit does not bother me at all. You can come for me. Matter of fact, send the best motherfucker you got. We can debate live on this channel. I will rip you to shreds. Matter of fact, I already had to crush somebody on this channel. Go to my debates and peep it. Go to my place and click debates. I'm come with facts. All of that. I'm the wrong one for that. I'm the wrong one for that boo-boo, honey child, ma'am, sir, whatever the fuck you want to be, whatever. I'm the wrong one. I'm coming with facts. I don't have nothing against nobody personally, but I'm not gonna not speak truth because it offends you. Facts. So if you are an LGBTQ member and you're watching this part, if you feel anything about what I'm about to say, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, you can kiss my ass. You can kiss my ass. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Now let me go in. Right? Let me go in. Boom. Hearing the queer roots of Black Lives Matter. February 6, 2019, from the National Center of Institutional Diversity. Damn. So the LGBTQ community has queer roots? Damn, so it's not official like we thought it was? Is that what you telling us? Look at niggas. Look at niggas ready to cry. Damn, son, so you saying that the LGBTQ community is on some gay shit and and that's what you said? That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Now watch this. Let's read the article. When Patrice Cullors, Apo Timmy, and Alicia Garza, the three motherfucking founders you see right here, the founders of the Black Lives Matter movement, collectively uttered the phrase Black Lives Matter, they helped reignite the continued struggle for Black freedom, liberation, and justice in the United States. Now, I just want to say this before I continue. No, the fuck they did not. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to hijack the Black struggle and replace it with the gay struggle, which is, it does not compare. Gay people were not enslaved. Gay people were not stripped of their spiritual, cultural, and traditional heritage. Gay people were not sold off as cattle. Gay people were not branded for the color of their skin. Huh? So I don't understand how the LGBTQ community think that it has the room to step in the fucking room with the Black struggle. Show me in history where gays were enslaved worldwide. Now, slaves were raped and turned to be gay, like buck breaking and shit like that. Black men were not gay. So how the fuck can a lesbian and a tranny be reigniting the black struggle? Malcolm X was not no fucking homosexual. He was a man. Shaka Zulu was a man. What? Strong men. Marcus Garvey was a strong man. Khalid Muhammad was a strong. So I just want gay people to know. Go argue your shit over there. I have no problem with you arguing your shit. But don't come over here thinking that you fit in this, because our ancestors didn't practice that. And I'm just here to let you know. You confused. And that's okay. But I'm not. So you're not going to come over here and confuse me. I have nothing against homosexual people. When I see homosexual people, I treat you like a human. I'm not homophobic. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. But what you're not going to do is try to make the oppression of black people take a back seat to the oppression of gay people. No, bitch, wait in line. We was here complaining first. You get your bitch ass in the back of the line, my nigga. Straight up. Now, with that being said, let's keep reading. As black feminists, ooh, you see that word? As black feminists, they rooted their fight for freedom and liberation in an intersectional justice praxis that disrupts the traditional framework of black activism. Did you hear that? They're feminists who are disrupting the traditional framework of black activism, aka people like Malcolm X. So the Black Lives Matter movement is not only funded by George Soros, is not only giving money to Democrats who created the Ku Klux Klan and our pillars in our community. Its undercover agenda is to undermine black men who are strong and militant like myself, and to reestablish the traditional black activist movement with homosexuality. Look at this. Homosexuality and openly gay activists. Here go right here. A framework that historically prioritized addressing racial injustice over and against gender injustice and sexual freedom. A framework without question that silenced and shunned homosexuality and open gay activists across much of the 20th century. As the black lesbian feminists, these motherfuckers is lesbian feminists, okay? But I want to go here. I want to take you motherfuckers on a journey. Y'all ready for a field trip? We going on a field trip. Ready, class? Let's go on a field trip, class. Let me take y'all on a field trip to Black Lives Matter land. Okay, we're going to Black Lives Matter land. Because I'm going to do it in front of you so y'all know it's not cap. I got to do it in front of you. Because if I don't, you're going to think it's cap. Now watch this. Hold up. Black Lives Matter website. Watch this. Oh, nope, wrong one. Hold up. Let's go to here we go. BlackLivesMatter.com, right? Let me hurt y'all niggas' feelings real quick. This is the Black Lives Matter website. Now, we know that the founders are lesbians and feminists, which I'm finna go in on. Now, if you go to About, and you go to What We Believe, I'm doing this shit live in front of y'all right now. If you just scroll down a bit, and you scroll down a bit, and you scroll down a bit, and you scroll down a bit more, and you get to about right here, this is what you'll read. We are guided by the fact that all Black lives matter, regardless of actual or perceived sexual identity, gender expression, economic status, ability, disability, religious beliefs or disbeliefs, immigration status, or location. It's funny how they made sexual identity first, when that should have been last. All this shit should have been first. So you might feel like, damn, Pharaoh, well, maybe that might be something, but that's not nothing. Okay, well, what about the next line? We make space for transgender brothers and sisters to participate and lead. Lead who? Ain't no motherfucking transgender gonna lead me as a black man, because he don't even identify as a man. So I'm just trying to figure that out. How can a transgender man who don't believe he's a man fight for my freedoms as a black man when apparently we don't share the same fight? So, but you might say, Pharaoh, well, that's not really nothing though. It's only a line. Let's go to the next line. We are self-reflexive and do the work required to dismantle cisgender privilege and uplift Black trans folks, especially Black trans women who continue to be disproportionately impacted by trans antagonistic violence. So the Black Lives Matter movement is here to uplift trannies and to battle Black women. You see that? To dismantle cisgender privilege. Now, I just want to ask the LGBTQ community a question. Who the fuck told you bitches you got the authority to tell Black women they cisgenders? Now, if you want to be a nigga bitch, be a nigga bitch. But don't come trying to reconstruct reality for us. I'm a man. This is a woman, imaginarily on the side of me. That is what we are biologically. And I'm glad that Donald Trump said that you are what your biological status is in regards to your gender. You know why? Because it's common fucking sense, my nigga. No, and here's my thing about being a transgender. It's a mental health disorder. And I'm going to go into that in a minute. But it needs to be said. It was voted on by over 5,000 psychologists that identifying as the opposite sex was a form of mental illness. Let's just put that on the record. It's called a paraphilia. And to be specific, it's called transvestic disorder. And I'm finna show the definition. Straight out the book of psychology. So y'all niggas is trying to normalize mental illness. Let's just say it like it is. And not only are you trying to normalize mental illness, you want to put Black oppression on the back end of the argument? Man, if you don't sit your fuck ass down, my nigga, you can wear all the dresses and purses you want to wear. But you don't speak for me, my nigga. You don't speak for me. You don't. So fuck Black Lives Matter. I've been said it about 4 years ago. But how stupid do you niggas feel on your face? Look at you niggas trying to scramble and go and delete your Black Lives Matter. Oh, bitch, we already seen it. We already seen it. We already seen it. Niggas out there, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Y'all niggas out there fighting for tranny rights. Y'all niggas out there fighting y'all niggas out there fighting to dismantle privileges that Black women have that they don't really have because they just Black women. So y'all niggas is stupid. And I'm tired of you dumb motherfuckers. Always following the crowd. Always just jumping out there. Always just doing what somebody say. We tired of you motherfuckers. And I'm tired of the LGBTQ community trying to bully motherfuckers to accept themselves when they wouldn't accept themselves. Nigga, if you don't believe you're a man, I don't have to believe you're a woman. Motherfucker. Yeah, you got a dress on. But them some broad ass shoulders. So, nigga, you're not gonna, I'm not crazy. You bitch, you're not gonna MK Ultra me. I'm sorry. The government has done that enough. Bitch, I'm 26 years old, still trying to get shit out my mind. And now here you come talking about it's not her, it's ma'am. Niggas is in GameStop. I just said, sir, if you don't get out this store before I lose my job and whoop your ass, if you don't get out this store, sir, I'ma show, nigga, you in here getting a little too browling for me, sir. You about to get your ass, you about to get stopped in GameStop. We about to stop the games in GameStop today. Okay, get the fuck out. But let's keep it moving. Okay, because this is for transgender dudes. Okay, this is for transgender dudes. Now, you might say, Pharaoh, why is that important? You niggas have been played again. And it's like, it's just so easy to trick the Black community because y'all niggas just so emotionally just riled up and you just support anything. Now, we know that George Soros funds Black Lives Matter. I already showed that clip the other day. But guess what else he funds? The LGBTQ movement. Ooh, look at this from the Washington Times. What does this say? The money behind the transgender movement. Billionaire George Soros opens his wallet to transform America. Oh, look at this. What does that say? To ensure things ran full steam ahead, billionaire George Soros, through his foundation to promote open society, dedicated $2.7 million to the cause. Look at this. Oh, George Soros, the LGBT movement was just getting fired up, and George Soros affiliated groups were already plotting their next prize. Oh, so George Soros not only funds the Black Lives Matter movement, he funds the LGBTQ. Now you might say, Pharaoh, well, why do they want to turn everybody gay? Okay, see, because I've been doing this. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. See, I'm gonna do it in your face. I could have put that in the slide. I could have put this in the slide, but I'm gonna do it in your face so y'all don't never think I'm capping. I ain't never gonna cap, ever. Let me do it in your. Let me put it right in your face. Let me put it right in your face. And I did a video on this too. Hold up. Oh shit. Hold up. Let me go back. I did a video on this too. I did a video on this. All right, boom. Now watch this. This is my channel, right? Let's get to my channel. Let's get it shaking. Hold up. Let me show y'all something. Unpolitically correct gay manifesto. I think I spelled something wrong, but I don't care. They'll fix it. Look at this. I did a video on this. Look at the dates. December 29th, 2019. Y'all go on my other channel and watch this podcast. So I just want to let y'all know I've been talking about this. This is not nothing new. This is how I can see all of this shit, because I've been trying to tell y'all for 5 fucking years. But let me just show y'all real quick, right? Gay manifesto. Because y'all gonna say, well, Pharaoh, what's the gay manifesto? Okay. The gay manifesto is literally a manifesto written by some elite homosexuals, okay? And they literally devised a plan of how they were going to pollute the world and cause people to unwittingly accept homosexuality. Okay? So let me get this in there. I believe the date was 1987. I want to make sure I got the right one. Now look at this. Here we go. Let's just read. Let's read. Because that's what you niggas don't like to do. Now, let's see what this shit say. Now, we got 17,000 people in here. Smash that like button now so we can get through the algorithm. Now, this shit was written in February of 1987. And I did a whole video on this shit from December 19th. So don't nobody say I'm just bringing, I've been going in. Now, what does this say? It says, we shall sodomize your sons, emblems of your feeble masculinity, of your shallow dreams and vulgar lies. We shall seduce them in your schools, in your dormitories, in your gymnasiums, in your locker rooms, in your sports arenas, in your seminars, in your youth groups, in your movie theater bathrooms, in your bunkhouses, in your truck stops, in your mail clubs, in your houses of Congress, wherever men are with men together. Your sons shall become our minions and do our bidding. They shall be recast in our image. They will come to crave and adore us. Women, you cry for freedom. You say you are no longer satisfied with men. They make you unhappy, aka the feminist movement. We connoisseurs of the masculine face, the masculine physique, shall take your men from you when we will amuse them, we will instruct them, we will embrace them when they weep. Now, you might say, Pharaoh, why did you read that? There is a gay agenda, motherfucker. I'm tired of y'all keep acting like, oh, it's not no gay agenda and I was just, no. They put atrazine in the water to make you gay. They put chemicals in the food to make you gay. They are showing gay shit on Sesame Street and every other channel they can with kids to make you gay. In order to attack a man, you have to attack him as a boy so that he never becomes a man. They are attacking little boys and forcing homosexuality on these little boys so that they can become gay, because homosexuality is the point of Baphomet. This is why it's a man with breasts. From order comes chaos. Reverse the energy. They want to make the females into men and the men into females. This is not an attack on a gay person, but this is true. Motherfucker. I'm not going to tell a nigga that gangbang, oh, nigga, you not stupid for falling for the trap that guns and drugs came in the community. Yeah, nigga, you stupid for falling for that. If you don't know that by now, nigga, too bad. So when it comes to gay people, I'm not attacking y'all because y'all gay. I'm letting you know, nigga, you are being a pawn in an agenda. And most of the time, you the victim of that agenda, and that's why you gay. I'm going to just be honest with you. So this is a cutthroat truth channel. If you don't like it, fuck off. And so this is why Freemasonic Satanists like George Soros not only fund the LGBTQ movement, but he funds Black Lives Matter. Because Black Lives Matter is ran by feminists, black women who don't even fucking like black men. And not only are they feminists, they're lesbians. And so they trying to destroy heterosexual black men and women and uplift black transgender people. Now let's get it in, right? Because here comes the fun part. Let me drink my water because it's about to get real fun. Now here comes the fun part. We about to get it in. Let's get it in, baby. Let's get it in. Now I'm gonna just let white people know. This part honestly is for y'all. Because black people, we don't play that gay shit anyway. Yeah, that's just how we do. You can look at Africa right now. Africa don't play that. Okay. We don't play that. So this is really for white people who need to understand why we don't play that gay shit and we never did for thousands of years. Okay, there is a gay agenda. Let's stop playing. It's called the Gay Manifesto. They literally wrote the motherfucker down. It's a gay agenda. Now, for white people who don't understand why black people are highly non-tolerant with homosexuality, let's go to psychology today. When homosexuality stopped being a mental disorder, right? 2018, 2015, right? In the DSM, okay, which was published in 1968, it listed homosexuality as a mental disorder, which it should still do so, in my opinion. In the DSM, the DSM follow a long tradition in medicine and psychiatry, which in the 19th century appropriated homosexuality from the church and in an elan of enlightenment transformed it from sin to a mental disorder. So now why is that important? In 1973, the American Psychiatric Association asked all members attending the convention to vote to whether they believe homosexuality to be a mental disorder. 5,854 psychiatrists voted to remove homosexuality from the DSM, while 3,810 voted to retain it. I can guarantee you these motherfuckers are Freemasons. Now, why is that important? Homosexuality has been a mental disorder all this time. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the real reason why they declassified it. Because they needed somebody to blame AIDS on. And so when the government created AIDS from leukemia, which I've proven in my Judy Mikovits joint, and I need my prize on that, so don't nobody steal my work. Yes, HIV comes from leukemia. It's a virus that was extracted from monkeys, and they used it as a bioweapon, just like they're doing with COVID. So this is why they tried to say, oh, whatchamacallit, you know, HIV came from people having sex with monkeys. No, HIV came from dangerous, psychopathic, white elites taking viruses and using them as bioweapons. And they use leukemia as a bioweapon for HIV. The original definition of HIV was leukemia. Now, when they needed somebody to blame HIV on, they made homosexuality no longer a mental illness so it could seem okay to practice it. And then they blamed the gay community for causing HIV and AIDS. Now, why is this important? As we further read, let's go to the definitions, okay? Now, what is paraphilia? Paraphilia is a condition characterized by abnormal sexual desires, typically involving extreme and dangerous activities. Homosexuality was considered a paraphilia, okay? Now, this is the DSM right here. Symptoms and treatments for mental disorders, okay? This is updated from January 2020. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, that shit was back in the day and whoppy wop and whoopty whoop. Okay, this shit is from this year, January. Now, what does the DSM say? This is the same DSM. When you go into the DSM and you go to sexual and paraphilic disorders, okay? When you scroll all the way the fuck down here, what do you see? Let me zoom in for you assholes in the back. You see transvestic disorder. Now, what is transvestic disorder? This shit was last updated 2019. So I don't want to hear you motherfuckers talking about, oh, this is from back in the day. This is from 2019. What is transvestic disorder? Transvestic disorder is cross-dressing or dressing in the clothes of the opposite gender to become sexually aroused. Quiet! Shh. Let me read that again. What is transvestic disorder? Transvestic disorder is cross-dressing or dressing in the clothes of the opposite gender to become sexually aroused. Any questions on that? Any questions on that? So I just want to let the whole LGBTQ community know this. All you bitches is crazy. Get the fuck out of these schools trying to mandate history for a group that's not even 20 years old. Get the fuck out of these libraries twerking in front of these kids. I see you drag queens twerking. Get the fuck away from these children.
But I'm here to let you know that this event is something that's going to be very beautiful. And for the children and the people that support it are going to realize that this is going to be the grooming of the next generation.
Your own bathroom, have your own bathroom. But that gender neutral coming in our shit, that shit is a dub. You are not about to normalize mental illness. Dwayne Wade, fuck you and your flandacious ass kid. All you bitches is mentally ill. And you trying to convince us that we mentally ill. Homosexuality is a paraphilia. Transvestism is a paraphilia. Now, I'm not treating you like you're not a human being. But you're not gonna force me to have a mental illness because you have one. And I'm gonna tell y'all what. This is my favorite motherfucking go-to. And I have to go here. I have to go here. I'm sorry, but I have to do it. I have to do it. Because I'm not done. I'm still about to go to work. But I'm not done. I have to go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Tiger Man, Ripley's Believe It or Not. Don't worry about it. I got something for you, motherfuckers.
According to Ripley's New York.
Thank you very much, Sari. We don't want you. Thank you very much. I didn't ask you for that. Now, you got all y'all motherfuckers out there that's gonna be talking about, well, you can believe what you want to believe, and you can wati what you want to wati. Okay, so why this nigga is not allowed to eat people? He believes he's a tiger. You got surgery to turn into a female. He got surgery to turn into a goddamn cat. So if this nigga start eating children because he believes he's a tiger, technically, should we honor that? Should we honor that? Should we say, oh, cannibalism and murder doesn't count for this man because he believes in his mind he's a tiger? No, because you know what you're going to say? You're going to say, nigga, you are clearly not a tiger. Why? Because you were born a fucking man. So if he is not allowed to eat children because he believes he's a tiger, why do you think that you should be allowed to force me to call you a woman when you was born a man? I'm not understanding that. So you can't open one door and try to keep others shut. You can't do that. Because if that's the case, I'm finna start choking motherfuckers to death because I believe I'm an anaconda. And I believe I have to constrict one motherfucker a day because I'm an anaconda. So if I can't go outside and piss on a fire hydrant in front of the police and not be charged with indecent exposure, okay, and vandalism, because I believe I'm a dog, then I don't give a fuck about you trying to convince me to believe you a woman. Because if this nigga is not a cat, you're not a woman. It's just that I'm not about to argue with y'all. I'm not about to argue with y'all. Because then I'm going to go crazy arguing with a crazy motherfucker. And we live in a world where the elites want to bring order from chaos. What better way to cause chaos than to financially fund a movement of psychologically ill motherfuckers? The next thing you know, we're going to have a cannibal march. And we're going to have motherfuckers who like to eat humans talking about where we like to eat human meat. And it, come on, man. It, at some point in time, we got to draw the line. Now, nigga, if you want to wear dresses in the privacy of your own home, go ahead. If you want to wear dresses outside of your home in public, go ahead. But what you're not about to do is tell me I gotta call you ma'am. I'm calling you nigga. My nigga, what's happening, my nigga? I'ma pound you, my nigga. You gonna get a manly embrace. And you still a nigga in my eyes, which means we can do this. So, y'all mean we a nigga, you a nigga. Straight up, we niggas. Nigga, if you win the fight.
I bet you want me, baby. I bet my sin on your fingers will drive you crazy. I bet you're calling me later. I bet you phone me on the daily. Look, I bet you yearning for a piece to eat. I bet them thoughts of my figure eight lose you sleep. I bet you tripping cause I got you weak. I bet you put nobody before me. And you ain't even had a piece. You don't even know. Ditch the phone and take a seat. Close your eyes and count to 3. Many cave when they observe the moon and stars collide. So I have to warn you, boy, if you stay here, you might see that tonight.